All right, all right. Hello, hello, my friends. Good morning. David here. And today we are going to be looking at the 13 most profitable business ideas for English students. So the idea here is to, number one, talk about an interesting topic, and number two, help you improve your English. All right. So, how can you improve your English with this video? Right? So, here we go. Number one, read the text on the screen. Okay, so you read through it, see what it says, then you can use the text to learn the vocabulary you don't know. So you can either ask in the comments and I can answer your questions, or you can use a translator and you can find out for yourself or a dictionary and tell everyone what the word means yourself. So that way you ask the question and answer it. Okay, just doing a quick check to make sure y'all can hear me okay. And then once you do that, you can observe the grammar, conjugations, the sentence structures, and see how the words are joined together. Then you can listen to the audio several times to learn the pronunciation. Okay, so you'll listen to the audio, you can watch the video several times to practice your pronunciation, hear how the words sound, because the way you see them on the screen can be one thing, and the way they sound is completely different because that's the way English works. Number five, repeat along with me to improve your pronunciation and reduce your accent. Okay, so you can do that in the follow up after we've recorded the live. You can go back and repeat along the words that give you trouble. Number six, study the idiomatic expressions and saying to sound more natural. I've highlighted some of them in the video. Then you can also write the phrases out to learn how to spell the words correctly, especially words that you don't know, that you don't understand. You can write them out, practice them, also transcribe them. So you listen without looking at the screen and you go ahead and write out what you hear, because then you can go back and check it to see what you wrote correctly and what you wrote incorrectly. The number eight, speak with a friend and talk about the information you learned. Okay, just give them a summary. Say, hey, I watched a video. It was about this and this and this. And that way you're sharing the information that you just learned, but you're practicing your speaking. Okay, so you don't have to say word for word what you learned, but just highlight the main topics. All right, so that said, we're going to jump into the video. If you want more English tips and lessons, you can get them at www.davebailey.me/go/learn-English. There's a sign up place there where you can go ahead and sign up. So whenever we do new webinars, you will see them. You can participate in them and also get more cool tips about learning English as well. All right, so here we go. Continuing on here, let me get my arrow back in the right spot. Okay, so 13 most profitable business ideas for English students. Idea number one is create an online course, a very popular way to make money. Have you ever created an online course that you could use to make money? So here's how you go about it. Number one, master a skill and build a community around it. Then find out what they want to learn from you. Since you already know how to do it, then you can teach other people people how to do it live. This is important because it will allow you to master the teaching process. Okay, so you can learn how to teach it. Just because you know how to do it doesn't mean you necessarily know how to teach it to others. So teach it live several times in a format like this with a webinar. You can answer people's questions live. If it's not clear and they don't understand it, then you can answer their questions and learn how to teach it. And then, of course, you can create a course that students can study at their own pace. So once you learn how to teach it, you go ahead and teach it, record it, so that way you don't have to teach it every time. People can study even when you're not available. All right. So then you can focus on doing other things, creating more courses, etc. And then you can create, teach other things your students want to know, or even dive in deeper. For example, you taught the course, but they have questions about a specific area. You can create a new course, or not even about that exact thing, but they're like, hey, I'm doing this, but now we need to know how to do this. So you can create other courses for them. Okay, number 2, another idea for making money in 2020 is personal trainers and instructors. People want to get fit, they want to stay in shape, but they lack the motivation and will to do it themselves. They'll hire a personal trainer to coach them and stay on top of them. So you can motivate people to get fit, can help them stay in shape. You show them what exercises to do and how to do them properly. And you can help them maintain disciplined and help them stay focused. All right. Idea number 3, digital ad agency. Hey, Dawai, Ahmed, how's it going? You're from Sudan. Great. Glad you're here. Nice to see you here, and Johnny too. All right. Digital ad agency. Number 3, businesses need to get new clients and customers, right? So they must constantly run marketing campaigns to brand themselves. Social media allows them to find new clients and customers easily. Well, maybe not easily, but easier than if they weren't doing anything, right? You can help them run their marketing campaigns to get new business, especially older people who don't know how to use social media. So you can help them create a campaign and run ads. You help them by driving people into their sales funnel, right? So that's one thing you can do. You can help them do the marketing. Number 2, you can help build the sales funnel for them. What happens when a business owner gets new leads from a company? Okay, so somebody did the marketing, ran the ad campaign. Now, what do they do with all those new leads? A lead is someone who clicked on their ad, someone who saw their ad and called them on the phone, visited their website, contacted their messenger, somehow is in touch with them and wants more information. A potential client or customer, a prospect. So they did so because they are interested in the product or service, but they still have to be converted into a paying client. So a sales funnel is how businesses provide information to leads. You can provide information about the business itself. You can show them how the products or services can benefit them. You can provide testimonials about how other people's lives were improved or changed by using the product or service, and essentially convince them that they need your company's help. So you can create articles, videos, webinars, etc. on the business website. So you're the person that goes in and builds the sales funnel for them. Idea number 5, build chatbots. Chatbots are another form of sales funnel. So this is just another part of it, of the process. You help companies automate a potential client's interactions, right? A chatbot can greet new people and answer common questions. It can also point them in the direction of more information. You can build chatbots that help move people through the sales process. So someone comes in, the bot can greet them. They have questions. The bot can answer some basic questions. They want to know something. The bot can point them in the direction that they need to go, give them a link, or provide them with that information. So when they talk with a person, finally, they are ready to buy because they've been through that sales funnel process. They have lots of information. They know what you're doing and they can buy. So you can create chatbots easily with software online like ManyChat, for example. Okay, that's one popular software. And by automating the interactions as much as possible, you help the businesses save time and money. So that's where you come in. All right. And then idea number 6, after people have been brought in through an ad campaign, after they are in the sales funnel and they're ready to buy, you need an inside salesperson to help them. So now that the business has generated leads who are in their sales funnel, they still need someone to talk to those leads and convince them to buy. That's what an inside salesperson does. You can call people, you've got their contact information, and take their money to keep the business running, or schedule a time for them to call you. So you know they're interested because they click the ads and they have information about the company and products in the funnel. So you just have to take their calls and answer any questions that they have. So if they buy, the company makes money and you make a commission. So that's how you can make money as an inside salesperson. Number 7, selling online, but not necessarily a course. This is when you find a product that you can buy cheap in bulk. So we're going to learn about what bulk is in just a minute, but you can buy hundreds or thousands of a product. You can sell them individually online. And that's what a friend of mine calls buy by the acre, sell by the foot. Buy by the acre, sell by the foot. So, which means that you buy in bulk, you buy in large quantities, and then sell individually for a higher price than you paid for it. So that's what it means to buy by the acre and sell by the foot. An acre is a large piece of land and a foot is a much smaller section. So you can sell them on eBay. You can sell these products on Amazon, drop shipping, or other sites like that. All right. Continuing on, idea number 8 for making money is to charge scooter rentals. So have you ever rented one of those electric bikes or scooters where you're in the downtown area? How do you think those scooters stay charged or get back to their location? Because if you rent it and you go off somewhere, it has to come back for someone else to use later. So someone has to pick those scooters up, charge them to be used again. So you can rent a U-Haul and drive around picking up the scooters. You take them to a charging station to charge the batteries back up, and then return the scooters back to their original location for someone to use again the next day. Idea number 9, drone pilot. So you can be a drone pilot. People want to take aerial pictures, but don't have a drone or a good camera. Like real estate agents or someone wanting to sell their house. Some places even require a license to fly a drone, which not everyone has. So if you have good photography equipment and a drone, you can help them. You can fly around and take pictures or film for them. So you fly around and take pictures or film for them, then edit the pictures in videos, and then provide them with a nice package to sell their home easier. So this would be another idea for making money. Idea number 10, CPA accounting. We've been talking about businesses. Business owners need someone to help them keep their finances organized. They must document how much money they make and how they spend their money. Then they have to report it so they can pay their taxes. So a CPA accountant knows the laws and how to pay taxes correctly. Otherwise, the business owner might pay too much unnecessarily, or they might not pay enough and get into trouble with the law. Uh-oh. So you can focus on a specific kind of business and the governing laws, and you can help business owners organize their finances, save money, and stay out of trouble. So you can make money that way. All right, idea number 11, home cleaning. People are very busy and don't have time to keep their homes clean. Or maybe they do, but they just don't like cleaning. So they'll pay someone to come in and clean their home. You can make $100 to $120 for about 3 hours of work. That comes out to $30, $40 an hour. Yep, as much as professional workers do. So it ain't fancy, but it will pay your bills. Idea number 12, cooking in homes. Busy people don't have time to shop for and cook good food. So they eat out most of the time, but they miss chowing down on a good home cooked meal. Chowing down means to pig out, eat a lot. They would like to have someone come to cook delicious homemade food for them. So you can go to their home several times each week to cook their meal. Idea number 13, screen printing, t-shirts. So clubs, schools, and churches want a way to identify their members, or maybe they want something to sell so they can raise money. T-shirts are a great way to do both. You can help them by screen printing the t-shirts. It's easy because you don't have to make the shirts or the design. You get the shirts already made. You get the design from the company that they want, and all you have to do is take their logo, sorry, I misspelled that, it is logo, or design to print on these shirts. And then you can just set this up in your basement or a small section of your house. I have a friend who actually does this as a way to make money. All right, so the bibliography, some extra resources. I will put the links in the video in the description below, so you can watch those videos for more information. Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. Leave your feedback in the comments below. Look forward to chatting with you more. So you can learn English and improve your skills. Remember, you can go to davebailey.me/go/learn English and sign up to get more information and updates about learning English. All right, so thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you in upcoming videos and webinars. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right. That's all, folks.